Subscribe to the channel to get more information about Orlando Pirates. The news swirling around Orlando Pirates this week has taken supporters through a roller coaster of emotions, with whispers, confirmations, denials, and renewed speculation all blending into a storyline that feels almost too dramatic to belong to football alone. The focus of all the noise is an appetizing double offer said to be on the table for the Buccaneers, a proposal that many believe could reshape the present and future of the club in ways that even the most optimistic fan would struggle to predict. As the club continues to push for dominance both in the domestic league and beyond, the double offer has raised questions, hope, and discussion about the direction the technical team and management intend to steer the ship in the coming seasons. And so, what we have before us is a tale woven through ambition, strategy, power, money, and the eternal drive to restore and sustain footballing prestige. To understand why this double offer has created such waves, one must begin with the climate surrounding the team throughout the season. Orlando Pirates embarked on their campaign carrying both confidence and expectation, charged with the responsibility of challenging for trophies while also maintaining the identity and legacy that the badge demands. A few impressive runs in cup competitions reignited belief in the squad's potential, but inconsistency in certain phases of the league campaign kept the team from staying neck and neck with their fiercest rivals. At the same time, the squad's depth and chemistry were tested by a combination of injuries, player form fluctuations, and tactical transitions that demanded both patience and adaptability. Against this backdrop, supporters began calling for reinforcements, not just any reinforcements, but decisive, quality additions that could elevate the team to a new level. And then came the revelation that a double offer had been prepared for the Buccaneers, one that insiders claim could significantly bolster the team. The proposal centers around two high-profile talents said to be admired by the club's technical team for their ability to offer something fresh, dynamic, and complementary to the existing squad. The idea of a two-player acquisition is appealing not just because of the quality involved, but because it signals intent. It speaks to ambition. It suggests that management is not simply content with maintaining status quo performances, but is instead looking to address very specific areas of need in a manner that is bold, assertive, and potentially transformative. Of course, whenever a deal involving multiple players arises, speculation around the identities of those involved becomes almost unavoidable. Many supporters have engaged in their own detective work, connecting dots based on recent performances, market value trends, player rumors, and the strategic needs of the squad. Some believe the target is a prolific attacker capable of injecting cutting-edge finishing into the front line, someone who could shoulder the responsibility of scoring week after week while also inspiring confidence in the team's overall attacking fluidity. Others are convinced that the second component of the offer involves a midfield powerhouse, someone whose presence can elevate the tempo, provide defensive assurance, and create transitional dominance. These roles, after all, are areas where Pirates have at times looked brilliant, but also at times appeared in need of reinforcement. Behind the scenes, sources have suggested that the club has been meticulously studying player data, performance analytics, and long-term growth patterns. Modern football clubs, particularly those with international ambitions, do not simply sign players based on raw talent alone. They look at psychological profiles, injury history, adaptability, and how well potential recruits fit into the tactical identity envisioned by the coaching staff. Orlando Pirates, in this respect, are no different. Their ambition to reclaim the heights of both domestic and continental success demands a level of strategic sophistication that goes far beyond signing crowd-pleasing names. Whether or not supporters agree with every decision the technical team makes, it is evident that the club is committed to aligning its recruitment strategy with a broader, more cohesive long-term vision. What makes this double offer even more enticing, and equally mysterious, is the suggestion that the financial structure behind it is unusually favorable for the Buccaneers. Reports claim that the deal has been structured in such a way that Pirates can secure both players without destabilizing their wage bill or compromising the internal financial balance that the club has worked hard to maintain. This is crucial, because financial stability in modern football is not just about paying salaries, it's about ensuring compliance with league regulations, maintaining a healthy developmental pipeline, and preserving the ability to compete in multiple transfer windows without being crippled by reckless short-term decisions. The very fact that the double offer is designed to fit comfortably into the long-term fiscal plan suggests that the club has been negotiating behind the scenes with remarkable precision. But deals of this nature are rarely straightforward. Rival clubs, especially those competing for the same trophies, are always watching. They observe potential movements in the market, look for opportunities to intervene, and sometimes even make counter-offers that drive up the value of players or destabilize negotiations altogether. It is said that more than one club has expressed interest in the same talents linked to Pirates, and in the world of football transfers, interest from one competitor can quickly evolve into a bidding war involving multiple teams. Sup.